I think basically this election has been run effectively by the young people. They came in their numbers to vote, which is a very good sign for post-war Liberia. We also saw them participating heavily in the actual running of the election as officials and NEC officials. And we think that it's the right direction that this country has taken. And we also think that we have been given an opportunity to fully observe without any hindrances, or maybe them stopping us from having access to the different institutions or areas of the election. So we think those are positives. All we can say to the Liberians is that we commend you as a people for the manner in which you handled yourselves yesterday during the day of election. But we would like to urge the Liberian people to continue with this spirit beyond the election day and ensure that they sustain the peace and the unity that we enjoyed on the elections day, so that peace can become part of their capital to develop their nation and to unite this great nation and be an example in West Africa as a nation that believes in democracy. Let me make something extremely clear. The moment the African people start to lose confidence in electoral processes, that is when you start to see the rise in military coups, which we don't want on this continent. It is therefore critical that leaders across this continent take democratic elections as a major issue. They must make sure that the elections are free and fair, because that confidence that comes from that free and fair election gives credibility to that leadership that takes over. And in the absence of that credibility, you open other avenues of trying to form governments using illegitimate means. So this call is a knock on all of Africa, not just West Africa, all of Africa, to ensure that electoral processes are free, fair, and credible. We have no option but to make elections become free, fair, and credible on the African continent.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.